So some top tips for navigating imposter syndrome. Leaning in and taking risks is a tip that as women we're constantly being given. And it is about facing those fears, about getting outside of our comfort zone and giving ourselves permission to fail, because we have to navigate this in order to take those risks, to grow, develop. Because if we don't lean in and take the opportunities, somebody else will. And we have to back ourselves and know that we don't always have to have all the answers. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes we just have to take a step and trust ourselves, back ourselves, believe in ourselves that we will get it right. Own your success. Stop downplaying your achievements and waving away applause. If you're getting praise and recognition, you deserve that. And we need to feel more comfortable about accepting that praise and recognition and celebrating our successes. A great way of doing this is a success wall. Or this is something you can have electronically as well. So it's a bit like when the kids bring you home paintings and you put them on the fridge. But they're not the kids' paintings, they're your achievements. So pinning to a board on your desk your certificates, emails from customers, things that have gone well, praise, recognition. Or simply keeping a folder on your desktop and dragging into it emails and examples of things that you've done well. This is great at work for when your annual performance review comes around, because let's face it, a lot of us struggle to remember what we did last week, let alone across the whole year. But it's also great for when we're having those moments of self-doubt and focusing on everything that's gone wrong and that we're not good at, to actually look at that and go, wow, that reminder. Help addressing that negativity bias by looking at, geez, there's all these things that I actually have done well and I am capable of doing. We need to stop comparing to others, stop expecting perfection, give ourselves permission to make mistakes, and to understand that we don't have to be confident to appear confident. So imposter syndrome, self-doubt, fear, that's all stuff that happens on the inside. We don't wear a badge advertising that we are experiencing these feelings, so nobody else knows except us. So we can still go into a meeting or an interview, take a deep breath and act confidence and put our game face on, even if we don't feel it inside. Nobody else needs to know. And of course, how that works, the same with mantras, is the more we tell ourselves this, the more we act confident, the more we tell ourselves we can do it, the more that becomes true. Remember that mistakes don't always mean failure. It's how we learn, it's how we grow, it's bouncing back from that matters. Perfection is imperfect, and even the best experience setbacks. We need to learn from it, move on, and stop internalizing failure. Don't let fear of failure force you into playing it safe, because it's not a case of whether we feel these feelings of fear, because we all do at some point. It's whether we give these feelings the power to stop us from taking steps to achieve our goals and dreams.